Hi guys, a really warm welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you the things I always buy in Home Bargains to save money. I'm going to be doing a walk around and showing you in the store, so it's kind of like a what's new in Home Bargains as well. But I just thought it'd be really interesting to see what I buy every time we go, or what I always buy from there, because obviously things are much more expensive in other shops like the supermarket, and for cleaning products, oh my gosh, they're just like the place to go. So I really hope you like it, guys. If you are new here, I would absolutely love to have you here as a subscriber. I upload 3 times a week and I just love sharing lots of ideas for money saving and healthy living. So let's get going to Home Bargains and show you what exactly I buy every time I go. So off I go. I've got my mask. I wanted just to point out that they have this little anti-pack station when you walk in, which is really good. So up in the first lot of aisles, you'll always find their deals of the week, as it were. So what they've bought in bulk, and they've got a really good price on. So it's always worth having a little look here to see what they've got on offer. My skin has actually been really bad, and I wonder if it's my cloth mask. So I'm just going to test out these disposable ones. They're not good for the environment, so if you can, definitely buy a cloth one. But it's a really, really good price for that amount. So next is the Batiste. I always buy this from here. It's a huge can and a really good price, and it's perfect for dry shampoo. It's the best one I've found. Next are some tissues. These are really good for days out and things like that, for the little packs, especially with children. And the antibac wipes are great in here. They're 2 for £1, and I always have one in my handbag and in the boys' school bags, or if they need them. They also do a huge amount of antibac here, so many different types, and loads of hand soap. I just find them really, really affordable, and they have absolutely tons in at the moment. Next is toothpaste. We always get this from here. As you can see, it's half price at 99p, a really good price, and they have loads of different selection. We get the children's from in here too. Vitamins is something I always get from Home Bargains because there are so many and they're really affordably priced. Stuart also gets the Hydro tablets for working out, and we always get the children's vitamins from here because they're only £2.99. Next is pain medicine, so we always get our paracetamol and Nurofen or ibuprofen from in here because it's really, really affordable. And we also get our razors from here. I tend to get the men's razors, but the ladies range is quite vast as well, but I just find like the men's are much more affordable, and it's kind of a better blade. I don't know, how do you feel about razors? Deodorant is also something I get from here. Next is wipes. Now, we're obviously past the point of needing wipes for nappies, but we do tend to pick up a pack if we're going on holiday, and I always go for the Huggies, and I've noticed they now have a recycle ready pack as well, which is brilliant. These are just our favourite ones that we've always used. Cowpole is something we will always get from Home Bargains because it is so much more affordable, and I do feel like it's a constant price there, whereas sometimes the supermarkets do fluctuate. Now onto the cleaning stuff. They tend to have quite a few different deals on random cleaning tools like the dusters and these mops as well, which are really good. They do their own version as well. I have had a version of theirs and it broke really quickly, so I would tend to go for the branded ones on this occasion. But they have loads of cleaning stuff here. In fact, I feel like with Home Bargains, that's where it really comes into their own with all of their cleaning range and how much they have there, which is so affordable. For example, this Vanish, which is way cheaper than you find it in the supermarket, and it's something I will always buy from here because I wouldn't pay for over the odds for it. They have absolutely loads of cleaning things and really well priced. So I always take a stroll down this aisle and pick up our supplies from here, like bleach or anything like that. I tend not to try and buy these wipes. Obviously, it's just not so good for the environment, but sometimes I will pick up a pack of Dettol wipes or these furniture wipes as well, just to use around the home when I'm cleaning. I think also the bin bags are really affordable here. The cleaning aisle is where it's at for me. So there's a floor here, seems to be pushed out a little bit at the moment. I think they're trying to promote, is it Frambosa or something? Is that their own range? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you know. But they seem not to be promoting the Zoflora quite as much. The washing aisle has got loads of amazing prices. They seem to be promoting the Mrs. Hinch collaboration, which is amazing. I feel like that is such an amazing collaboration with a huge brand for Mrs. Hinch. That's an amazing achievement. Well done. I don't actually follow her, but I know that she's got so many amazing followers that all love a bit of cleaning. So we always get our cat food from Home Bargains because it's so much more affordable. I've said that about 10 times, but it really is. And we go for the massive pack at the bottom, which will keep us going a few weeks. Now onto the toy aisle. I love the toy aisle in Home Bargains because they do some amazing deals, and I always stock up. You know me, I love my present cupboard. It's always full of presents to give people for when I get told that there's a birthday party this weekend for someone from school and I haven't got them anything. Do be careful though and price check, because sometimes the Lego is as as expensive as it is online. I always get our cards from here, and I tend to stock up maybe like 3 of each age that the children are, so that when we have birthday parties I always have something that I can give to the children. I also buy lots of cards like thinking of you, or just blank cards so I can send them to friends and family, and send a little bit of post through, because I feel like people don't really send cards anymore just for the sake of it, so I love doing that. Next up is the craft supplies. They have got so many craft supplies here, and I always get them from here rather than anywhere else because it's so much more affordable. So you can get loads of paints and pens and paper, chalks, so many different ones, glue sticks, and it's just great because the children do crafting all the time and it's not expensive at all going through Home Bargains. So think about that if you do crafting. I found this knitting wool as well, which I actually used on loads of my craft DIY, so I'll link that video if you haven't watched it, because I really enjoyed making them and making affordable home crafts on a budget. Next is this aisle, which is full of books, and we always get their learning books from here. They do really good different ages ones for English or maths, and the boys seem to love them, and they were really brilliant over those homeschooling days. But they do loads of reading books as well, so don't forget to check that aisle out. And next is the cereal bars. Stuart goes mad for these because he works out so much. He has loads of protein, and he says that these are so affordable and well priced, so he always picks us up a box of these, and it lasts for a month or so. I find the light bulbs in here really inexpensive, so about £1 for a light bulb, and they are, as you can see, have a vast selection of sizes and types. So yeah, just think about that when you're buying your bulbs. They also do seasonal products, so at the moment there's loads of storage in there, and they have so many different shapes and sizes, and I just think it's a really affordable way of buying things for your home. Obviously back to school and uni and stuff like that, there's loads of stuff in at the moment. So also don't neglect the car and the bike aisle, which is right at the back of the store, because actually you can find some things here which are quite unique and you wouldn't find other places, and they do really good prices. They buy in bulk and then they get a better price, but things that you may not actually think you need but you can actually change into something else, like that box there with all the boxes in it is great for craft supplies or beads or buttons, anything like that. So think outside the box when you're shopping in here, because there's some things that you can, as you know I love to do, change up to be different things. These sweets are brilliant for Stuart. He does take a bag with him if he's doing a big ride, because obviously it's really good for energy, and they're really inexpensive, and the boys love them too. I love the packaging. Finally, the food aisle I go to, I don't buy loads from here, but I do love to price check, because sometimes you can get some really good deals on things like peanut butter and coffee, so always check that out. And finally, the winders. Oh my goodness, we always get the winders from here. They're only £1, which is so affordable. They're about £3 in the supermarket, and they make for a great snack for the children, so I do tend to pick up a box of those each time I go. This is my favourite instant coffee, and this is only £3, and it's up to £6 if you get it from Waitrose or Sainsbury's. Sometimes I have to do deals on them, but yeah, £3 is a bargain. So we get things like this and Cowpole as well, which I find is cheaper there. This is £2.99 in there, and it's usually about £4 in the supermarket or Boots. So it's a nice little bargain. What else have we got? So beauty stuff always seems to be cheaper in there, and sun cream, and this one's £1 as well. So yeah, we just kind of top up on those kind of things. Sometimes Stuart's found them in there for 25p, and they're usually like £2 if you buy them separately from health food shops. £1.70. Apparently it's cheap. I don't really buy that from a normal supermarket, but yeah, that sounds cheap. Oh, and we always get this from in there. How much is that, baby? £1.50. Cheesy bakes, these are just obviously like mini cheddars. I don't know how much those ones are. 69p. I think that's a bargain. And what is this?
£3.49.
£3.49 for this. That is really good. So these kind of things come in so much more affordable than when you're buying them at the supermarket, so we love those. These are really cool as well. These are like little porridge pots, which Stu takes to the office sometimes. So we get a few of those in. Rice pudding. How expensive is rice pudding these days? This one, I'm going to try and find the receipt so I can find exactly how much it was. But yeah, it's so much more affordable there. Okay, now these are a bargain. These are 25p, and they are usually about £1 in the supermarket each. There's lots of different flavours here. These are my favourite ones, although I haven't actually tried the green one. So yeah, they're a bargain. We have got, what else have we got? Oh, these San Pellegrinos are 50p. Well, they're obviously not San Pellegrino, but you know what I mean. So there we go. I hope that was interesting, and you might have also found that these are some of the things you buy from Home Bargains all the time. Let us know in the comments if there's anything else that you find is a massive bargain in Home Bargains, just to inspire and give people that are reading the comments some advice as well. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video if you did like it, and I will see you all very, very soon.